Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm going to show you how to build a moon phase board so you can see how moon phases are created by the movement of the Earth and the Moon. Here are the things you will need for your moon phase board. Ping pong balls. You'll need at least 8, but it's good to have extra. A larger styrofoam ball about the size of a baseball. Some black foam board, a black Sharpie, yellow paint, a tape measure, newspaper, paintbrush, and a pencil. You'll also need a hot glue gun and a box cutter knife, so make sure you have an adult to help you with those parts. The first thing you'll want to do is carefully paint your styrofoam ball yellow. This will represent the sun. Next, you'll want to color 1/2 of all your ping pong balls using the black Sharpie. This will represent the side of the moon that is in shadow. The other side will be the side that always faces the sun. Once you're done making your moons, plug in your hot glue gun and get that warmed up. Now get your foam board and box cutter. First, take the tape measure and find the middle of your foam board. You can do this by measuring the width and the length of the board. Find the middle of each side and mark it with a pencil. Then measure from across the board and find the middle of all 4 sides. Mark that with a pencil and punch a small hole through the board. If you want to have a nice round circle to stick your head through, cut a piece of string about 12 inches long. Tie a pencil to one end of the string and pull the other end through the hole in the middle of your board. Next, draw a circle around the hole. Now cut the big hole for your head using the circle you just drew. Your knife will need to go all the way through the foam board. Be very careful about what is underneath while you're cutting. Now that your board is ready and your sun and moon phases are dry, it's time to get gluing. First, glue down your sun at the top of the foam board like this. Then glue down one of your moons next to your hole. Remember that the white side of your moon represents the lighted side and should always be facing toward the sun. On the far side of your board, across from your sun and the first moon, glue your next moon. In between these 2 moons, on the right and left hand sides of the board, place your next moons. Now that you have these 4 glued, place 1 moon in between each of them. Before you glue your moons down, double check to make sure the white side of your moon is always facing the sun. Once you've glued your moons down, stick your head through the hole and rotate the board around counterclockwise, which is the direction of the moon's revolution around the Earth, and see the phases of the moon. Starting with the new moon, followed by the waxing crescent, then the first quarter, waxing gibbous, and full moon. Next is the waning gibbous, followed by the last quarter, and finally the waning crescent before returning to the new moon. This model shows the basic moon phases, but don't forget that the phases don't skip from one to another. It is a slow, month-long progression to go from the new moon, where you can't even see it, to the full moon, and back again to the new moon. Be sure to check out the moon tonight and let us know what phase it is down in the comments.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the National Air and Space Museum's YouTube channel and follow STEM in 30 on Facebook and Twitter.